Alright. I see the cloaked is already ready and waiting. Jesus Christ, brother. I hope you're having a good day today. Tell you one thing, I am tired after my run today. Didn't even have a good sleep, but no matter what, the show goes on. Hey, Jum. How are you doing? How are you doing? Alright. I hope you guys are doing good. Now, today, what I'm going to be working on, of course, can't be showing that shit, but I'm going to work on something interesting today. So, forgive me, but I'm going to quickly, how you say, I need to borrow a little something. Oh, we're always good out here. Now, do forgive me, I'm gonna need a little bit of time to construct it as something. Alright, so it'll take a moment, but you'll have to deal with the dark screen for a little while, because this is something that I've wanted to work on for some time. How you doing today, Nicholas? I hope you're good, Jumblum and Cloaked. How are you, bro? Brow. Alright, give me a couple scones. Give me a couple shekels. Let's go with that. This thing. Yes. Makes sense. We would switch this to this. This would switch to that. And then I would probably have. Do I? Let me think. I think the answer is yes. Makes sense. Of course, Scottle. You know me. I deliver the best of the best content. I'm doing good today, Cloaked. I'm gonna try something weird. So, you know, while I chat and chill with you guys today, I'm gonna try something weird. Because I got to. I got to try something weird. You know, if I don't try the weird shit, who else will try the weird shit for y'all? Am I right? Yeah, so let's go do that shit. Complete an escalation 10 to 50. Easy squeezy lemon peasy. I'll do that a little later. Gotta wait for next week's challenges. Oh, level 60 am I? This hunt pass is such doggy duty. You know, yesterday, I think, now I cannot confirm this, but I had a propaganda bot actually come to my channel last night and try to post that the hunt pass was a great move on Dauntless's part. Not sure this dude is trolling, but if they are fucking terrible at it. Tell you that much. I explained to them that this hunt pass is a piece of shit. Alright, in case you guys didn't know, everything that is in the hunt pass can be farmed, excluding the transmog stones, but who even needs that? I got the Slayer's commission because I thought it was a good idea to try it out. Bounty tokens, patrol keys can be obtained for free on Blazeworks. You can watch my video. Merits can be obtained for free by doing island events. Aether dust can be obtained for free by opening cell cores or just deleting cells. And guess what? Patrol keys, Aether sparks, rams, all of it can be farmed for free. So none of this is actually helpful. The only thing that's actually helpful is when you actually finish the damn thing and get the extra prismatic coins. It's so sad that anyone would even try to justify the fact that this hunt pass is a thing. I'm like, okay. How much did they pay you to make that statement, bruh? Because, you know, it's sad. It's sad to see anybody that would actually defend what they've done with this shit, but, you know, Simp's gonna be simping. How are you today, Skyfire? And let that be a lesson to everybody. Don't ever fall for marketing gimmicks like a moron, okay? I'm sure you guys are smarter than that. Oh, lordy, lordy, lord. There we go, Mr. Pongar. Come now, Pengy. Don't be like that. No, you can't just die off. Dang. Oh, Lord. Little Pengy. You can't just die like that, my friend. That's not cool. Gotta give me more chances to whack your ass. I'm always good, Skyfire. There's never a time when I'm not. Oh, dead already? Dang. That's pathetic. Come on. Oh well. Guess we're moving on. I'm moving on. I can't believe I've come so far in such short time, but I'm still fighting on my own. Okay. Oh shit, I didn't tell my Discord that I'm live. That makes sense. Fuck. I knew something was wrong. My bad. Lull. That's right. I always forget. Sometimes, you know, I'm just like so chill. I'm just like, you know what? I'll just start streaming and forget to actually tell people I'm live. Sense makes. It's okay. This is how the cool kids do it. Well, there is, but it's for members only. So you'd have to be a high tier channel member to get in. It's part of the membership perks. Another reason why we do that is because, well, we used to get like a lot of people who were trolls who would come in just because they were jealous and their favorite content creator made up rumors about me. So that's why only members are allowed in. Hey Brian, how you doing? How are you today, my friend? Yep. It also ensures that the people who are in the Discord really want to be there. You know? Oh, that thing's already dead. Hey, Zeno. By the way, Zeno, I tried out the new simp emote. Oh, and don't forget to like the stream, guys. The only feedback I have is that the hearts on the eyes might need to be a bit bigger because they look a bit small, but other than that, I'd say everything's good. You did well on it. And the simp is like super visible, so everyone will know. Xeno Man, the man with the plan, the Xeno Fran. Whee! Yeah, I mean, even if you don't want to change it, I would like literally just keep it as it is, because we can literally see the words. We all know what the shit that says, so I don't think anyone could ever mistake that for anything else. So I'd say it's fine. But yeah, I figured as an artist you probably want feedback, so I was like, that's literally the only feedback I can give. Okay. Shoo-ba-doo-ba-doo. Shoo-ba-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Choo. Don't I know it? You are that sort of man, my friend. Okay. Well, to be fair, I'm gonna kind of blow through my lower levels real fast, so you can go reforge the weapon, but have something else that's around mid-level, because then you can come along. I mean, unless you want to join me with a lower level weapon, then I don't mind. Up to you, my friend. Up to you. And of course, if any members wish to join me, you know the drill. You know the drill. Good for you, Jovan. Aw. Just had to jump, didn't you? Alright, come here, punk. This little spitter. You little freakazoid. Yeah, you can't attack without your axe. I mean, what are you gonna do? Fist the behemoth to death? I don't think that's possible, buddy. So, obviously, you're gonna need your axe to attack. Of course, Tasty. We have the best. If you are not using an Asian robot build, then unfortunately you will always be inefficient. So thank you very much for using my builds. How are you today, Tasty? I hope you're doing good. Patrol! Might have some kind of Thor type retract. Dauntless ain't that cool, Crimson. Now we wish, of course we wish it was, but I'm afraid it doesn't have that kind of power. You haven't used the axe. I smell. I smell. Fee fi fo fum. I smell the blood of a newbie, son. There you go. You doing good today? You stopped playing to do laundry. Well, that's responsibility. Good on you. Good on you. Me personally, I got 4 hours of sleep, fucking woke up, and went straight to go work out. So that was that. And film my TikTok videos, and now I'm doing my stream. After this, gotta post my next video, nap, get my evening stream. Yeah, there's my Cassie. I was just about to listen to your message, babe. And now I know you're here at the stream, honey, but you're still gonna get a reply. Good morning. Welcome to a new day. There you go. Ladies and gents, my girl right there. Alright, let's go. The hammer is nice. It's totally good. I mean, okay, it's not great, but it's good. It's good. I like the hammer. It's hammering. I think Zeno wants to experiment with the hammer now. That seems to be his idea. Hame, ha! Oh, you're dead already? Dang. Look at me launching these little bastards. Hooyah! Anyway, ladies and gents, please do what the lovely Irish lady says. You got to like the stream. I love you too, dear. Okay, thank you for having me on, my darling. I will see you later in the evening for more shenanigans. Whee! How you like that, Shrike boy? Come on. Let's play a game. It's called You About to Get an Axe to Your Brain, bitch. Whack, whack, whack. Come here. Kamehameha! Oh, poor little Shrike boy. Look at him. Yep, come a grinding, come a grinding. Grinding is good. Oops. Wrong angle. No. Oops. Dang it. There's one thing I can't stand. It's when these extra creatures mess with my pulse settings. Now, here we go. That is death. Now, come on, Boreas. You owe me some death here. Come on, you and me, punk. Oh, you're going enraged. You do realize that only benefits me, right? Oh well. Guess that's what you're into. Hello, Boog. Eat this. Bing. All too easy. Snap, snap. Now, s'il vous plaît, where is my... Ah, there you are. Give this to me. And then I must return to Ramsgate. ba 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 ba. Beware, beware, the daughter of the sea. Beware, I heard him cry. His voice carried across the ocean deep as he sank beneath the tide. Those blood-soaked shores of Kalimdor where sailors fought and died. Oh, the admiral fell at Theramore because she left his side. Why this, oh daughter of the sea? Why this, did you forget your seaside days? Always the pride of our nation's eyes. How could you go astray? Making a slight alteration because I am like that. Just 3 cool, 5 school, you know? Okay, now let's test round 2, baby. Why, of course I can projectile, but you have to be a high tier channel member or a top supporter to request a build. Unfortunately, I only do builds for those that are keeping the channel running. The reason is because I have a lot of work to do already, so those that give that extra support to the channel, they're the ones that get to request custom builds. So I do apologize, but if you become a top supporter someday, projectile, no problem. Give you anything you want. I can make anything, but unfortunately I got bills to pay, so can't wait to be in the kitchen again. Enjoy yourself, Cloaked, and I look forward to you making me a sandwich, brother. Alright, let's head straight for the hardest target, as always, because if you're not hard, are you even manly? Let's go. In sleep he sang to me, in dreams he came, that voice which calls to me and speaks my name. And though you turn from me to glance behind, the phantom of the opera is there inside your mind. Ah, you're using the hammer today? Okay, go for it. Are you gonna go with antique clip style or what? You know, I've been thinking about a Molten Edict style build. Might be a little wild, but I've been thinking about it. Ever considered playing Genshin? No. Turbine Trigger? No, 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 no. Antique Clip. Trust me. Molten Edict. Antique Clip. you will experience some happy things. Pro tip, don't prime the thing. If you don't prime it, happiness occurs. If you do prime it, well, still happiness, but, you know, slightly less happiness. Those who have seen your face draw back in fear. Beyond the mask you wear, it's me they hear. Your spirit and my voice in one combined. Rocket League? Really not my thing. Although one of my biggest and earliest supporters, Zach, he's a Rocket League pro if I recall. Good dude. But yeah, me personally, no. Rocket League is not my thing. And Genshin Impact's super not my thing. Like, look, Genshin Impact's a great game for gacha and whatnot, but actually playing it, no, sorry, that's for VTubers. And, sorry, it's for VTubers and total nutcases. I choose not to participate in such shenanigans. No offense intended, but yeah. That game is literally a grindy-ass mobile game with gacha. Not exactly conducive to a channel that prides itself on honesty, good value, and, well, basically everything I stand for. Genshin Impact is literally my antichrist. Spoiled by gacha. See, that's already the problem. How can I talk about a channel where I need money and I try to get money by rapping? Become a VTuber? No way, dude. You think I'd give up my handsome ass face? Nah. If I'm gonna rap with my original face. VTubing is for all the really ugly people who have nice voices, but they're just really ugly. So they don't want to show their cool faces in public. Exactly, Boog. That is not a system I can support. By the way, I did play Genshin Impact. And in fact, I streamed it for a short time. But it was just so boring that I was like, why the hell would anyone want to watch me play this shit? Just go around using my stamina each day. Like, playing the story was fun-ish. But yeah, look, at the end of the day, it's still just a mobile game, and yeah, no. Have I played Subnautica? Nope. Not my type of game either. Besides, why would I play anything old? The only games worth playing are new releases, dudes. So, okay, so for business, right? Especially if you want to treat streaming as a business, don't play anything old. If you want to, yeah, it's fun to play, but when you're streaming something, you never want to stream something old. Because basically everybody that would be interested in it would already be like watching somebody else. You get what I mean? Because these are already established creators. Monster Hunter is also not my type of game. The only time I've only promised to play whatever Monster Hunter is released next if somebody like sponsors it, meaning they buy the game from me and request that I play it, then I would. But Monster Hunter is very boring. You see, when you want to be a streamer, right? What I have to think about is business trends. Right now, is there any purpose in playing anything other than Tiny Tina's and Elden Ring? Because the only way I can establish myself is to break into those two new markets. You see, if I go back to something old, now the only time when you can go back towards something old is if a game has a huge following. Destiny, one of them. My videos on Destiny were actually gaining quite a bit of traction. If I had continued with it, I would probably have two extremely large followings, which would be Destiny and Dauntless. And that would literally be all I played. But unfortunately, I could not keep up with it, as many of you know, for financial reasons. Now, and every game that you want to like create content for, there's also a lead-in period. There's also a lead-in period of about 1 to 2 months where you have to slowly become an expert at it. Because I feel that there's no sense in watching someone who doesn't know shit about what they're doing. Because as much as a lot of streamers like to do bad plays and whatnot, that's honestly only for VTubers and the people who can get away with it. And this is the unfortunate case, for most proper male streamers, we have to either be very good at what we do, or we have to be playing some of the latest games and have a huge following already. River Archer with the super chat, thank you very much. So based on all those statistics and based on that analysis, the best value for me would be to start working on some interesting builds for Elden Ring, or to start reviewing builds for Elden Ring, which I plan to do, and to make content for Tiny Tina's, which has DLC coming out very soon, and which I'm going to try and get funding for next week. So overall, my thought process is simple. I would never play anything old, and especially not a paid game. And if I'm going to play a free-to-play game, it has to have a huge enough following to make it worth my time. Or it has to be a very underserviced market. Dauntless is a very underserviced market, which is why I knew I could break into it easily. And that's why I still don't abandon it, because this was basically the game that gave me my start. And, well, I'm the one that everybody comes to for advice. So I would not leave this game behind. But at the same time, I have to diversify my content. I cannot stagnate. Once you stagnate, it's over for you. Because you're literally just not putting out anything of value to the people. You get what I mean? So to keep it plain and simple, if I want to succeed, then I have to go hard. Fortnite? No way. No way at all. It also has to be a game that you enjoy, and anything that, like Fortnite, all these, I do not touch. That is the territory of fucking weirdos. So I'll leave the weirdos to that. No. Tiny Tina's is good, River Archer. Tiny Tina's is good. Like I said, next week I'm gonna get funding for the season pass so I can get the DLC for myself and Kaz. It's gonna be good. Now that is a super fun game with shit tons of replayability. Just because the loot is so diversified, and the fun fact is, the best loot is not always legendary. You can still make it with like just epic gear, and sometimes even the rare gear, the blues are pretty amazing. Depends on the enchants, what kind of stats are in. Diablo Immortal, yes. Diablo Immortal will be a huge basis of my mobile streaming. I'm literally waiting for that. Because unlike Mobile Legends, Diablo Immortal has a more continuous adventure, so that is something I'm looking forward to. Of course, Mobile Legends will be coming back. I just have no time for it right now. With both Tiny Tina's and Elden Ring on my plate, I've got to focus on that while I have time about my PC. You know? Because when I move in September, I will be a month without my PC, and that's going to be annoying. And during those times, I'll have to focus on mobile games. So I'm actually very, very excited for Diablo Immortal. Torchlight Infinite, is it out on mobile right now? Because if it is, I might be interested in that. Okay, well if it's out on mobile and I can access it, then I would be very interested. But if it's not, then I'll stick with what I already know. Okay. Diablo Immortal and Torchlight Infinite. You keep me updated, Booga. As soon as it's out, I will hop on it on mobile and give it a good bash. See how it goes. Microtransactions being cosmetic only is good, but I want to see like the actual value that the game brings, so that's gonna be interesting. If the loot system is fair and you know we can really enjoy ourselves on it, then I'm gonna have my fair share of fun. That's for sure. I do want to kind of play a MMORPG on mobile. Like that to me seems interestingly fun. But whatever time I have to be very careful with it because Elden Ring and Tiny Tina's are gonna be like a major focus of the channel going forward. For obvious reasons. Come on, you silly Billy piece of Willy. That's what I thought. Oh. Okay, come on. Where's the next creature? Let's fight. What the? That little bastard, come on. Make you bleed for this. There we go. Zeno! Are you ready yet? But how are you today, River Archer? I hope you're doing good, my friend. Oh yes, that's right. One more set of these nerds to beat down. Almost forgot. Damn it. Whack. Okay, nice. Okay, donezo. That was nice. And now we return to Ramsgate and Rap. Hey, River Archer, could you throw me a word or phrase or something to freestyle about? Hit me with something. I want to have that creative vibe. Also, I'm waiting for you to comment on my TikToks, homie. When's the River Archer challenge coming? Alright folks, let's head back. It's time to bust out a good rap for the crowd. And thank you very much, by the way, for the super chat, as always. Appreciate. Egg roll? Sure, sure. Try immortal, my dude. I have no idea what you mean, Mihir. Do 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 do. Hey yo, listen. See, I'm gonna roll a little freestyle right here for River Archer.
Hey, yo, God, this is crazy.
He wanted me to rap on the word egg roll. Now that's something I enjoy. Every time I go to a Chinese place, I look up their egg rolls and I say, oh my, this is cultural appropriation because egg rolls were originally from Japan. So how the hell you gonna tell me that you put these in the pan and then you're gonna serve me them egg rolls? Then I'm gonna say, man, this shit blows. I should've gone to the Japanese place down the street instead. So River Archer, I don't know what's going through your head. Why did we even come to this Chinese place? Damn son, what the hell we gonna do? The egg rolls suck. And I hope you enjoyed that little story, so that's one for you. Now listen, if we want some real food, man, we gotta go get tamagoyaki. That will be so much more awesome. Instead, we should go for some sushi. So next time I'm in town, why don't we make it so we go around? And we should go to a good sushi restaurant and say, listen man, do you have anything without fish in it, just to see their eyes pop out? Then they gonna kick me out, and then River Archer gonna laugh out loud. So I hope you enjoyed this rap. See, I made it just for you. This is your freestyle with my killer flow, all about them egg rolls. And I take any challenge anytime. So if you get on my TikTok, make sure you leave a comment on any video of mine, and I will take a little rap challenge. You can bring anything you want. I will do a freestyle on it because if I may be blunt, I'm damn good at what I do, and it doesn't really matter what the topic is. Screw that, I'm perfect as it is, so y'all better know that I bring that boom back. And well, I don't have anything else to say. You better just enjoy my work. Thank you all very much for that, River Archer. Love you, homie. All right. You know what? I'm gonna leave this axe here for a minute. I have decided I do not like it. There are better choices for the axe. Instead, I'm gonna do what Zeno did, because why not? Why not? Let's go work on the Bolton Edict. This would make sense. Well, this is gonna be stupid, but it would still technically make sense. Whoops. My bad. Sorry guys, I can't obviously show this process because way too many people want to steal my work. But I reckon this will be hilarious if it goes through. Okay. Let's go see how stupid this is. On a scale of 1 to this is probably dumb, but let's try it anyway. Why? Because I'm weird like that. Molten eating builds be fun? No, you got it all wrong. Molten Edict builds are literally trash. They are trashed here. They're so bad that anyone using them deserves to be douched. But you know what? Dauntless has no content, so may as well, right? I mean, when there's no content, we gotta kind of make our own content, you know? So... here we go, here we go, here we go, motherfuckers. Hello, gift stalker. How dare you even assault me? Damn you, gift stalker. Come here. Do 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 do. Alright, come on, gift stalker. There we are. I won't lie though. If you do chain some hits, this will probably waste them real fast. If. This works, but it needs a modification. Cannot function on the same principle, so I'm going to need to tweak it a little bit. Makes sense. Okay, we're going to modify. Over here, come on, supply crate. There we go. Bing! Uno momento. Try that again. Hey, crazy bunny. How you been? I haven't seen you in a while. Yep, just experimenting. See if I can even get myself to like this piece of crap. How are you today, Patrick? Ooh, dead. Now this thing may be 6 levels above me, but still. That was pathetic. Shame. That's Phoenix Labs for you. The hunger is okay. I still don't think very highly of it. And also, this thing, nah. It was okay, but it is not performing to my standards, so I'm ditching it. I'm good today, Patrick. Then again, I'm always good, usually. I guess you could say I'm just damn good. Who joined my voice?
It is the one and only.
Hey, how you doing today, buddy?
Yep, just playing Mobile Legends.
Okay. Out of here. Out of here. You're not welcome.
No! No!
Leave.
Why?
Because
What?
I said so, bitch.
No!
Okay. Let me see. Okay. There we go. I think I'll just go back to the word pack. Because no matter what, it still just doesn't. Yeah, no. I'm not a hammer and axe person. Well, you always start with the weapon first, DJ Scarab, and then after that, you finish the rest of the armor. Weapon first because it makes it easier to reforge again. After all, increasing your attack power means you kill behemoths faster. The primary thing that you want to do in Dauntless is you want to make sure that you're killing behemoths at the highest speed possible. As long as you're doing that, you'll never go wrong. So, yeah. That would be the answer, my friend. Power surge your weapon first, and then you can move on to your armor. You just call me Dad? I'm sorry, until you have a green membership name, you are not permitted to call me Dad. How could you? You! Well, enjoy yourself, DJ Scarab. Hey, Tomoko-san. Good to see you. How are you doing, Tomodachi boy? Okay, let's go give these things the monster mash. Have you not seen me play the warp pipe multiple times, bro? I use it fairly often, you know. Or well, maybe not. Oh god, Crazy Bunny's calling me dad too. Alright, guess it can't be that bad. Guess I'm dad now.
Yes, daddy.
Okay, you do not ever get to say that, and fuck you, Emma. Leave.
No thanks. Lady.
Yep, leave. Leave!
Why? I am only here to praise you, my Lord and Savior.
I am indeed the daddy. That is true. That's true. But I will only accept Kaz calling me that.
Papa.
So, wait. Shouldn't you be asleep now though, bro? Like, don't you have work later?
Yeah, I do. Slept like 12 hours. Now can't sleep.
Fair enough. Well, sleep would heal that damn gum of yours.
Yep.
So more sleep is a good thing.
It's actually closing up real well.
Finally. Yes, Kaz will always be your mom's. Listen. You are all allowed to worship me as dad. But if you want to call me daddy, that requires some special considerations. Oh lord. You have to get through Kaz first. Claude calling me Zaddy. I'm the coolest of them all. I'm the Led Zeppelin daddy. The Zaddy. You're gonna try my Malcurion build, eh? Okay. Of course Kaz needs to know, Patrick. I'm a very honest man. I'm 100% honest with my girl at all times. Men who are dishonest with their significant others are uncool. Remember that.
Cool.
Always want to be one of the cool kids. I mean, sure, you can call me father if you want. But, you know, that totally makes me sound like one of them, like, priesty people. And I'm not quite sure I'm ready to go on a sexual predator list. Welcome to the channel. What? DJ Scarab, you haven't even
to the channel.
You haven't even subscribed to the channel? What? Yo. Uncool, bro. If you don't subscribe to the world's best Dauntless channel, and if you didn't unsubscribe from all the others, are you even a fan, bro?
Yeah.
Uncool, bro. Exactly, lying is whack. Yeah, see? Kaz knows everything. Hi, honey.
Hello, Kaz.
She'd be watching at work. Keeping a hawk eye on me. Hi. You're reforging Xena? Alright. Cool with me. Oh, listen, every build that I make is too good, bro. You know it. I mean, you do see what I'm doing, right? fly. Oh, he's dead. Okay. Move on, I guess. Bet you did, Cloaked. Bet you did. And unfortunately, Kaz knows it all. 100% it is you, buddy. You know it. You know it. Oh, just wait. You'll get it by Friday. I don't hide my builds. You'll easily have it by Friday. No sweat. Yep, go ahead and lurk, Cloaked. Hello, Mohammed. How you doing? Whee. That's okay. Listen, play whatever build you feel like, man. The thing is, the only reason I create all these things is so that people have different playstyles. I'm very good, Mohammed. No problem, Howie. You know that Asian robot builds are the best. If you're using anybody else's, you're gonna fail. That's why we pride ourselves on quality. And I don't release anything that is weak. Because I never want you to fail. Success is a necessity.
This is everything.
Yep. Success is the right of the people. And I'm here to make sure you all succeed. Done. La 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 la. Whatever level they are above me, doesn't even matter.
I thought you were using neutral pike.
Why would I be using a neutral pike? No, I just made that one build just because people wanted it. I don't like to touch neutral stuff. It's kind of really bad. So I said it in the video. It's pretty bad. I mean, if you want it, I'm not gonna stop you, but it's pretty bad. The axe, of course, it's got some of the highest damage in the game. If you know how to use it properly.
Yes, big TP damage, bro.
The only thing is that the axe has fewer builds than all other weapons because it has a very specific style of play that's hard to vary if you want to remain efficient. But listen, everyone gets tired of Dauntless, Muhammad, so honestly, what most people do is they usually only become members or even support the channel because of the streamer. They don't even care about the game. They play other games most of the time. Patrick, you use the axe when you need to farm parts from behemoths. Yeah, that's fair too. I guess for some people that's what they use the axe for. I don't fault them for it. Uno momento, guys. I need to do something. Check something. Oh god, what the hell? Get away from me. If I was you, I'd watch what you say to me. Sex all up in my bed, wanna lay with me. Damn it, creature, stop attacking me while I'm checking stuff. Fuck you. You absolute piece of shit. check my... whatever, I give up. This is way too much effort for me. I'm too lazy to even do this bullshit. Oh, okay, wait. Sorry. Now I know what to do. I can't tell you guys what I'm doing because I need to just do this little thing in the background, but yeah, okay, I figured it out. God damn it. This should have been easier to do. Thanks, YouTube, for this dumbass system. But it's okay. I still love you because you pay me more than Twitch does. Now I have to scroll for a little bit. Scroll like the filthy nerd I am. Where is it? Damn it! Should be somewhere down here. Man, I totally cleared this. Makes sense though. Okay. Settled. Sorry about the delay, folks. I just had to quickly, very, very quickly settle something. Done. Hey, Big T, how you doing? You all ready, Zeno? Sure. Let me just clean up this island event. I still can't believe they haven't given you your account back. That's nuts, Crazy Bunny. That is super nuts. That's like total nutfuck. Bang. I believe they were trying to link accounts and, well, Dauntless is not very intelligent when it comes to that. Despite saying, play anytime, anywhere, cross whatever platforms. You can cross the 7 seas with this shit. Yeah, sure. Filthy liars. That is what they are. Filthy little liars. Honest to God, if genuinely speaking, like, you know, their account was a thing, then if genuinely speaking it was like a proper thing, you know, I'd be alright, fine. But 95% of the time their systems never work. And it causes problems for the vast majority of slayers. So, that is where we're at now. They really need to work on a lot of their stuff. You know, for having such a large development team, they seem pretty bad at their work. Which is a shame. But then again, I guess that's why people donate more to me than to the game, so. Yeah, did you keep on their case though? Yeah, you gotta keep emailing them. They're pretty much useless in all situations, but if you stay on their case, somebody will eventually help you. See, this is why their company is like so wonky weird. They should, realistically speaking, have proper support staff, proper support network, things like that. They have a huge ass team, to be fair. And if they're properly making money, then that shouldn't be a problem. So, unless you're telling me they're not making any money, which makes sense considering the gigantic cash grab, well, the rest I'm sure you don't need me to explain, do you, folks? It is. That's why my current advice to anyone is unless you really, really want the drip, don't bother investing in this game right now. Because it could literally go under at any time. So it's better to just enjoy what we have, and you know, if it dies, it dies. Of course, I try to keep it alive by making my channel interesting, but, you know, I don't even advise spending on this game. Most of the time you want to spend, you may as well spend on the channel instead. We'll get you where you need to go. Fast as fuck. Whack. Wait, did I run away from the event? Lol, I think I did. Whoops. I ran away from the event while I was solo. Zeno, look at me. This is called literally pro level skills, okay? Run away from the event while you're alone. Only the robot can do this. Only the robot is legendary enough to do this.
Thinking 10 steps ahead, bruh.
Yep. 4th dimensional chess. Because I'm a 10th dimensional boy. This will be the day, folks, that all will remember as the day I ran away from the event. Yeah. Yep. Now here I'm back.
Is that the new buff, bruh? The one with the shield and the face in it?
Oh, that's Iceborne.
Ah.
They changed the icon for it because people were like, you know, confused about their existence. Yeah, Joven. Like, you know, I'm glad if people do like enjoy the game, and at first it's a lot of fun, but once you get to end game, you realize that you just run out of content, and that's the problem. And they don't deliver for months on end. That has been the only problem I've had with this game. Like, that's why so many of my viewers quit. Sell cells that you don't need, DJ Scarab. I mean, like, you're gonna get a lot of spare cells, dude. Once you have 2+3s of each cell, you're all good. The rest are spare. So you don't need to think about what cells to sell. Just sell the spares, man. After you make a cell +3, whatever spares of that cell, you can sell it, because you don't need any more. You need only 2+3 cells of each kind. End of story. It's a very simple system. Okay. This is done. Zeno, I'll pick you up now. Do any other channel members wish to join us for hyperspeed leveling? If you do, let me know. So as you know, we are pretty perfect on that. The greatest part of membership, remember this, ladies and gents, is the fact that we can speed level your punk asses. And we will do it. You a god. If you wish to be a god, join me. Hey, I see a Tomoko. I know, Crazy Bunny. Sucks to be you. You poor, poor person. Yeah? Which one is working for you, Zeno? Honestly, I am not interested in the hammer, but if you can make something that works, maybe I'll get interested in it again. Tomoko, if you wish to join us, let me know. Yeah, listen, if it works for you, man, rock it. Go ahead and be a rocket raccoon.
What is that you drinking, bro?
Isotonic drink. So, you know, it's the same as Pocari Sweat. To replace electrolytes, because I'm doing a lot of cardio each day.
Very nice.
Yes. Okay, let's go, Cernunos. Yeah, no, go for it, man. Like, I've never been able to get behind the turbine trigger, but listen, if it's working for you, work it, bro. Work it. Work it like it's hot. Sure, Zeno, no problem. Can carry you easily. Cloaked has been dominating Eska right now with the hammer. Ha! As long as you're using an Asian robot build, Cloaked, you'll be alright. If you fail to use an Asian robot build, then I will have to ask that you be executed for heresy. After all, you are one of my greatest supporters, so I can trust that you will be using one of my builds, no? Say you are. Because if you're not, you'll die. Let's go. Damn right you are. This is the way. Yes, that is the system. You are a good citizen and good soldier of the Robot Communist Party. The RCP thanks you greatly. Oi! Rage Tail Flasher, fuck you! Die, Rage Tail Flasher. Okay. To the Charog. Shooba-dooba-dooba-dooba-doo. Yep. Ooh, a bounty token. Nice. Whee! No standing up for you, Charog. How dare you? Defy me. Hey Vito, how you doing? Okay. Now toward the Nezaga. The Punka-Punks. Oops. Well, that was shitty. Okay, another one gone. Once you catch up in levels, Xeno, this should ramp up nicely. Onward to glory. And again, I am level 6, but still. How does wound damage work? You should watch my video, How Damage Works in Dauntless. It'll explain everything. Explains how all the different types of damage work. Unless you're asking about the effect of wound damage, then that's separate, but... Wound damage basically, like, it's a separate kind of damage that, will help you wound a behemoth. Wounding a behemoth gives you the effect Aether Rush. For more in-depth guidance, check out my videos and information. Mostly because I'm very lazy to explain the same thing like 100 times, because trust me, a lot of people ask me that stuff. So watching the video, best way to learn, because I covered it all already. Yep, as you should be, buddy. Because we are going speedy. Anyway, the first 4 levels are like damn near instantaneous. Beyond that, it takes a bit longer, but still pretty fast. Come on. Yeah, no worries. Watch as and when you can. The reason I put out so many info videos is because we cover literally a wide variety of topics, all of which can be very helpful. So I try to make sure everything's covered, usually. So the more you know, the stronger you'll be as a slayer. Because in this game's case, knowledge is legitimately power. Okay, next. Shit, the Shrike is the only thing that's around. Okay, fine. We'll go merc it in seconds. Suffice to say, wounding is only used on the chain blades and warpike, and it's more of a warpike thing than the chain blades. In fact, warpike is the only one with mods that specifically take advantage of it, so it can be very, very good. But the effect of it is so strong that it can really benefit many builds, so it can be a very useful thing to do and learn about. And once you master it, it basically changes your outlook on a lot of things, because you realize just how valuable the power of wounding is. Well, basically you're seeing it now. Done. Next. It's actually the wounding aspect that makes a warpike one of the deadliest weapons. Not just its high DPS, but just the overall fact that once you wound something, well, you deal a devastating amount of damage. Very true, Riv Archer. The chain blades, because their wounding attack is a heavy attack, they deal more wound per swing, but their attack still feels clunky to me, and they don't have any mods to take advantage of it. You see, that's the problem, Riv Archer. I love the idea of adding wounding to chain blades, but you see, the wounding became almost like a secondary thing. And that for me was not ideal. Yeah, it feels slow, and that's the only problem. I love chain blades, don't get me wrong, but the wounding attack feels slow. Slow as fuck. Whereas with either that or they need mods and specials that focus on wounding. Cruel Rift Strike should have focused on wounding. They should have reworked it to focus on wounding, because I'm telling you right now, by the way, we're going past the Drask. We're going to the Nasher instead. They should be, Xeno. Because Hammer does have high damage, and my Pike should be helping to stagger fast, as well as adding wound damage, so overall it's doing pretty good. Pikes tend to make things go fast. I just wish that the chain blades had a mod and a special that focused on wounding, much like the Pike does with the Reckless Leap. Oops. So for me, that would be like the most important thing that they could have done for the chain blades, but they didn't. Instead, the rework was an interesting idea but poorly executed, as always. So yeah, right concept, very, very bad execution. Which is typical of, Dauntless. You see, once you get the wound, all I have to do is just ramp up my damage. Then if it enrages, it dies even quicker. Otherwise, the wound alone is enough for me to go extra ham. And if we can keep the behemoth stagger locked, then Xeno can go to town on it. And it dies off. And that is fast TDK without potions. Okay, to the event. You should be around level 4, and you'll probably hit 5 by the end of this event. So, and I'm only level 7, so yeah, things are going fast. Oh, 5 already? Nice. Go. Bang, bang, bang. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna go take care of the bombarder. Just because it's annoying. Hey, yo, I'm nice. What's up? Zivin, good to see you. Yep, all is well, my dude. Because if I'm not well, I definitely won't be here. I love work, but you know, I love doing my job, but not that crazy. Okay, well maybe I am, but in general, if things are not well, I will not be here. Usually. I'll kill your corpse as well. There we go. Now I have visited vengeance upon its corpse. Hey, Grim. How you doing, buddy? Alright. Back to Ramsgate. Just for a moment. And then we travel onward. Onward, onward. Gonna slap people in the face. Like pow, 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 bitch. Pow, 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 bitch. Well, I'm usually at my best. Usually. Okay, 67. Oh yeah, like I said, it hits its limit real quick, Xeno. The normal hammer, I think, is way better. Like, once you play between the two weapons, I find the normal hammer just so much better. The molten edict, it's like okay, I guess. It could be better, it could be worse, maybe, I don't know. It's literally as okay as it gets. You can tell me as many times as you like I'm nice. And I'm happy that it did. As long as you use only Asian robot builds, you're fine. Yeah, give the hammer builds a try. You never know. Maybe you'll discover some hammer power within you. But yeah, sword builds are good. All builds are good. As long as they're robot builds. If you don't use a robot build, you deserve to be dished. Molten Edict does more in theory, but the normal actually does more in practice. Or at least that's what I found. But yes, you're right, Patrick. The hammer is a bit too clunky in most combat situations. That's why I don't like it. Like, if I really wanted both speed and power, why wouldn't I use the sword or the warpike? You get what I mean? Like, why would the hammer ever be my choice? That's the problem that I have. What's the best bond for Agros weapons? Well, look for an Asian robot build with the Agros weapon and you'll see the best bond for it. But no, you can't ask questions like that because it's different, dude. You have to look at the type of weapons. Some weapons will have a different ideal bond. Ultimately, dude, you know, if you really want an honest answer, just follow the builds. Don't think about what's the best bond and then try and build around it. Don't do that. You're only gonna make something very inefficient. Don't try to make builds based around a weapon. That is always a very dumb idea for anybody. No offense intended, it just really is stupid. What you should do is follow the builds on my channel because they are the best of the best. They are already optimized. Follow what's in the build. Don't think about the weapon element. That is unnecessary. The only time you need to think about the weapon element is heroic escalations and dauntless trials. And guess what? I release specific builds for those. In fact, the heroic escalation builds are still working, so run those. The dauntless trial build is released every week. So yeah. The Hunger? Yeah, you can use the latest build that I just released, Joven. I mean, it's an okay sword. With the latest build I built, it's actually competitive. But beyond that, other swords are generally better. Generally. I say that because swords in general are a very powerful weapon. Especially if you know how to parry well. And the parry is literally the best move. And honestly, I would say the parry is the best move in the game because quite frankly, it can unleash some serious whoop ass if you know what you're doing. The only downside is that a lot of players don't know what they're doing. Okay, next. Because if you do play properly, then, well, the amount of whoop-ass you unleash should be something like this. Things should be above your level and still dying like flies. Savate down below. Yes, of course. I mean, if you can recognize that, which most experienced players should be able to, then yes. There's no reason for me to hide it. Beef milk? Of course I do. Look for my discipline cell guide. There's only one video on that. Look for that discipline cell guide. I explain it, but you do realize that the discipline parry is exactly the same as the sword parry, right? It may look like it's different, but the timing is relatively the same. The sword parry just has slightly longer iframes. Discipline may require a bit more precise timing, but it's exactly the same. If you can sword parry but not discipline parry, you just need practice. So yeah. Basically the same timing as you would dodge is when you would use your discipline parry. Good morning, Noel. How are you today? I always have a good stream, Nardo. After all, the best must always have the best stream, no? Well, Boreas gear. Wait, Joven. You talked about my spin to win sword, right? The Boreas one is wrong. The Boreas one is old. The spin to win uses the Hellion. Okay. The old spin to win, alright, was from patch 1.80. But the spin to win was updated in patch 1.84 because they nerfed the Boreas dude. So you should always check, like, for example, if you're looking at spin to win, you should always check for the latest version. So, here you go. Take this with you. Here. If that's what you want to surge aboard, if that's what you want to surge, then this is the better version of that. Because in patch 1.84 they nerfed Boreas. They buffed and nerfed Boreas. They nerfed Boreas for the sword and Warpike. They buffed Boreas for the Aether Strikers, which is why the Boreas is still amazing for several Aether Striker builds. You damn well better appreciate me, man. Trust me. Not only am I the best, I'm actually intelligent. So yeah, have fun. And just remember, when you have a little extra income, send some my way. That's all I ask. You keep the channel alive, I'll keep delivering. Alright, onward. And not just for Dauntless, for other games too. Tiny Tina's and Elden Ring coming soon. Be ready. Be ready. Damn right. Yep. I'll be looking for sponsors for that, Grim. I know. So, when you gonna sponsor it for me, buddy? Nah, next week I'm gonna get funding for sponsoring the Tiny Tina's DLC for me and my girl. Did I not release one recently? Pretty sure I did, buddy. If you haven't seen the recent one, of course it's still good. Anything after patch 1.83 is still good. Literally nothing has changed. The game has had no content updates, in fact, no updates to its content either. That's how bad the devs are. So, yeah. I think there's one I released, I don't know, a couple patches ago. Yeah. It should still be good. As long as it's after patch 1.83, you're fine. Oops. Jumped over the damn behemoth. No problem, Skyfire. Like I said, I trust in the quality of what I do. So I can guarantee you that if I do something, I always do it right. Although there are some times when I forget. Like that time this dude mentioned discipline with the hunger and I was like, no, that's pretty bad. And he was like, wait, it's in your build. I was like, damn, what the fuck was I thinking back then? But the hunger has been shit for a long time, so maybe I had a concept for it. Usually my hunger builds I don't really remember, but the latest one is the only one that I actually 100% stand by, because that one is actually like damn solid. It wasn't like a forced build. It's actually a legitimately crafted Asian robot build. Who dares enter? Can't tell who that is.
Okay, it's okay, bro.
Oh, okay. Hi, bro. Why do you sound so soft?
How would I know?
Ah, yes. There we go. Now you can yell into the mic. How you doing today, bud?
Just had dinner.
Nice. And how was your day?
It's a day. It's Wednesday, my dude.
Okay, so you have slowly been going more and more insane. I see. Cool.
You could say that.
Well, hello, Miss Madison Snow. How are you? Alright, onward. How have you been? It's been months since you've been around. What brings you to this neck of the woods? Good. But what brings you here? I am very curious, since you literally have never been around for months, so... And I don't think you play Dauntless, do you? What flare is this? This is the Demon Hunter flare. See? It's from one of the previous hunt passes. Zeno, that thing is going after you for some reason. It won't even touch me. Come here. Fucking Doge.
Doge.
Yep. Douching the Doge, man. Coolio. Yep, lurk as you need. Lurk as you need. You're digging the Molten Edict though, Zeno? What? Okay.
Go, Molten Eating lover. Love the meatball.
I'm just surprised you like the freaking meatball launcher. Like, the fuck, bro? I mean...
Bro, what's wrong with the meatballs, bro?
The meatball launcher is pretty bad. In my opinion, but if Zeno can make it work, I trust him. Although, it'll be one of those things that I'll leave that exclusively to Zeno. That meatball launcher is a piece of shit in my opinion. I very much prefer the normal hammer. But as always, we are doing things pretty fast. So I'm satisfied. There we are. Grand. Okay. Ah, this is an island event. Ah, I was smart this time, Zeno. This time I did not ditch. This time.
I'm ready to rage.
Let's go rage, bro.
Okay.
Number one.
If you two are raging, shift my nerds.
Okay.
Bye bye. Have fun.
Thank you.
Okay. Let's go. Oh wait, fuck, that island event is over, isn't it? I'm like functioning on autopilot when it comes to killing these things. Okay, back to Ramsgate we go. Let's see how we're doing on the hunt pass. Wow, level 68. Boring. Still wonder how the hell did that white knight guy come in yesterday and tell me that this was actually a good idea. I think everyone hates the rage tail, bro. Yeah, I don't know if you were here at the time that I mentioned it, because it was like close to the start of the stream, but yesterday some dude actually came to my channel and said, man, Dauntless really thought this through. Can you believe it? That you buy the hunt pass, you do the 100 levels, and then after that you can use your platinum to get another hunt pass. And you know, and then you can do it all again next month. Wow, they've really thought this through. I was like, are you fucking for real? Like, is this a propaganda bot or whatever, you know? I couldn't believe my fucking eyes that anyone would do that. Hey, no problem, Grim Reaper. Enjoy your uncle duties. Like, legit. And he had a highly sus name, like something net media marketing or whatever. I don't know if they hired this person or something, but it was like the most sus thing I've ever seen. In fact, let me give you guys a screenshot. Let me give you guys a screenshot of this stupidity. Okay, wait. I'm gonna print screen this shit. while we load in. Hold on, you guys gotta actually see this to believe this. Alright. It looks like some propaganda bot. Hold on, I'm gonna crop the comment and I'm gonna put it up on stream for you guys. Alright? It's for real, man. It's for real. You know? I think so. Hang on. Wait, I'm gonna say this is propaganda. Been full-time for a year. You say you've been lurking, but you didn't know? Madison has not been keeping up with my updates, my dude. Yeah, I've been full-time for a year, bitch. Been all the way up. See, the true fans have known me for a long time. Check this out, guys. Read this shit. Okay? Don't know if you noticed yet, but completing the hunt pass unlocks 2 more hunt passes with some excellent cosmetic gear. In fact, hang on, can I make this bigger? No, I can't. Okay. With some excellent cosmetic gear that both take only 30 levels to complete. Also, there are loads of bread and butter stuff in the first pass, like patrol keys and bounties. Once completed, you start passively earning coins for the month, and you have plat to buy another pass off the shelf. It's totally worthwhile pass upgrade, and they've put a lot of thought into it. This is the most propaganda statement that I've ever read. I think even them motherfucking, you know, like Russian bots don't write shit like this. This is so scripted, and if you go to their channel, they're called Never Net Media. Dauntless, please, you want to hire somebody to post propaganda on my fucking videos? You better be sure that I'm one of those content creators that don't reply to comments. If you go find this comment, you can actually see my reply to this person right underneath that, because I schooled him in exactly why this is bad. So, ladies and gents, just remember that this is the type of company you're supporting if you continue to purchase. This is, yeah, don't buy the shit passes. If you want to buy anything, get the Slayer commission, but only because the vault has decent stuff that you can obtain for free. But you still have to work through 100 levels just to get the bonus coins, so up to you if you want to do that. But yeah, apparently propaganda is being hired. Either that or somebody's trying to sabotage Dom's reputation. Either way, I don't give a fuck, but I'm gonna tell you one thing. This propaganda shit is real. Alright? And I can't imagine anyone who would be desperate enough to hire some dumbass channel called Never Net Media. I mean, what, is it run by Peter Pan or some shit? Did Peter Pan just like wake up one morning and say, you know what, I'm gonna start a marketing company. I'll call it Never Net Media. And I'll post propaganda. Yes. For like $5, bro, I'll post a nice comment about your game. Hello, senor. I'm post a nice comment about your game. If you pay me. I'm just disappointed that shit was even there. Like, I don't know if that person's a white knight or an actual propaganda bot, but that is like the most scripted shit that I've ever seen come out of anybody's mouth. Like, wow. Either way, you know, just don't buy the shit passes. You'll save yourself a lot of heartache. And Khaled, what do I think is the most annoying behemoth? I don't know why people like to ask that question. Why do you guys like to ask that question? What is the most annoying behemoth? None of them. How the hell would any of them be annoying to me? I'm literally able to kick the ass of anything in a couple of seconds, so, I mean, would any behemoth ever annoy me? I don't think that's even possible. Rather, I'd be more annoyed at the weapon. Oh, Patrick, you should. Then you can use the additional money to sponsor my Tiny Tina's DLC. Haha. Yeah, man, if you could get that, can you imagine getting that kind of money? Sure, become a propaganda bot. $5 and I'll comment shit. Oh, Lord. Honestly, this whole cosmetic hunt pass has been a hard sell for them. And I think it smells a little desperate. Because, like I said, I ran the numbers. They need to have a player base of 40,000. Alright? 40,000 Slayers. A player base of 40,000 Slayers with an adoption rate of at least 30% or more. if they want to survive. And that's based on a loose cost estimate. Yeah, they added Snoop Dogg to COD. But COD right now is in a pretty bad state, so, you know, honestly, the hottest games right now, Elden Ring and Tiny Tina's. It is, Patrick. Those are the games to play right now. COD is unfortunately, yeah, it's just really bad, to be honest. Like, I loved getting into COD when I got into it last year, but everything was just so bad about it. Elden Ring is definitely game of the year, my dude. There's no doubt or question about it. Skywalker Saga? I have no idea what that is. Hey Negs, how you doing? Lego Star Wars, fair enough. I haven't seen anything about it in the news, so. I usually only pay attention to stuff that gets shit written about it, because then I know that that's gonna be something the mainstream people are gonna pay attention to. But yeah, I'm thinking of doing a tip video tonight, like just like 4 or 5 basic tips for Tiny Tina's, because they're just something to help newbies along, and I think Tiny Tina's is something a lot of people are going to get into. It's really fun if you have friends and a good community around you. Hell, I'm having fun just playing it with my girl, so it's good stuff. That and Tiny Tina is adorable. She is the best character. Definitely. Oh my god, you like Claptrap? Okay, Patrick, you just... From now on, you're never allowed in my channel ever again. Claptrap, oh god. Imagine liking Claptrap. Eh, Koshai always teleports. Claptrap is literally like the world's most annoying thing ever designed. Like, Tiny Tina is like adorkable. Claptrap, oh god, that thing is like fucking Teemo. I put Claptrap on the same level as Teemo. Legit. Onward! But yeah, Koshai always be teleported, man. Koshai likes to... Oh yeah, fair enough. I guess in that way, yeah. Everyone remembers Claptrap because he's an absolute dickweed. Literally the most annoying character in all of history. I don't even understand why Claptrap was allowed to exist. Claptrap's sole purpose is to like just be a dickhead. Seriously. The only purpose he serves in Tiny Tina's is like just quest XP. I just want to complete his side quest and then never think about it ever again. Aha, Koshai. I think you guys could see it on screen, but I was momentarily very confused about where this thing was. I was like, where is this thing? There we are. Onward. To be honest, I don't know much of the Borderlands lore because I literally never finished 2 and 3. I started them but never finished them. Like, Tiny Tina's is the only Borderlands where I've actually like, or rather the only Borderlands type game that I've actually taken to the end. I just didn't enjoy any of them. They felt boring to me, but Tiny Tina's is on a whole new level. Now that, dude, I want to see more. I want them to make a Tiny Tina's 2. Heresy? No. That is the truth, unfortunately. It's kind of the same thing as like why I didn't enjoy the Dark Souls series. Oh, this is an island event. Can't run away. Patrick? Nah. Unless you like literally paid me to play them, I wouldn't bother. Cause like, no, no. I'd have to be paid for my labor hours for that shit. Because if I got time, I'm gonna be playing Tiny Tina's and Elden Ring. Oh yeah. Tiny Tonas and Olden Wrong. Yeah, that I did. Because it was offered free on Epic Games. And I was like, hey, why not? Like I said, Tiny Tina's is what I can get behind. You think you can be mad at your god, Patrick? Please. You should be kneeling and saying, yes, my lord. Your opinion is the only one that's right, my lord. I understand, my lord. I shall now follow only your thought process, my lord. If there weren't for Handsome Jack, there'd be more claptraps. Lol. The only thing I can say to everything is the most that I know about Borderlands is how much R34 Miss Moxie has on the internet. And that is the most important thing about Borderlands. Miss Moxie R34, best. A slightly tinier Tina. Listen, man, I'm down. If there was a slightly tinier Tina, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. Tina is best character. Okay? Tina, best character ever. I mean, Queen Butt Stallion, God, that's the best adventure I've ever had. Hey, Kev Dev, what's up? I'm running circles around Xeno. Playing hide and seek. All right, let's go to the last hunting ground, man. See, nothing wrong with a slightly tinier Tina. I think that that's okay. We now return to Ramsgate. Congratulations, Who. I'm so proud of you for doing that. Gongsi, gongsi. I know, right? That's some next level special tactics. Hey, come, let's go do a blaze escalation. And remember special tactics. Staying forever numb. It's okay if you play like a scrub. Let's rejoice in this beautiful game. 'Cause tomorrow at the end of the day, we all say, when I'm Grandmaster, I will play faster. Patrick, that would be content. Do you really think they'd ever offer content, like actual content to us? No. They would never, ever create such content for us. It's not how this works. You don't want to see the game die, dude. The only way you're gonna save this game from dying is if you replace all the devs. Or replace whoever it is that seems to be giving them their direction, because clearly they have no clue what players want and they don't seem to be listening to anybody. Well, anybody real anyway. If they want real content, they should have listened to me and my community about 6 months ago. Oh wait, such a shame. Too bad they didn't. Now we are where we are. I'm literally just gonna be here for the people until the day the game dies, but honestly, there's like, I don't know. Yes, Dauntless will never give you content. They'll give you those symbiote trees, bugs, yeah. And I'm not talking about the careback. And you love this music? This is my peace and calm music, otherwise I'd be 3 times angrier. I like to listen to those calming tracks for like, you know, like peace of mind and shit. Like I said, if it weren't for this, I would be raging 3 times more every time I played this. Wouldn't have the stamina. In fact, the only thing that is even interesting to me is the fact that I just get to test stuff. Because sometimes I get good ideas and like to, you know, mess around and test something for the players. As long as I can do something for the players, I'm happy. Because after all, it was the people that got me to where I am, so why would I, you know, like, I can never betray their expectations. I'm just not that sort of man. So I gotta keep working hard for the people. They are what is important to me. Damn it, it was too far. There we go. Whee! Onward, my warriors, onward. As you can see, even the Aether vents are still bugged. You could see Xeno's character like going super zip zip behind mine when we flew. Where are you? There we are. Come on.
You're pretty good at this, Cap. That beginning with the snarl its last.
We might be a little underleveled for this, but you know what? We're still gonna kick its ass. Because we are le champion. It's getting close to my nap time, guys. Can't wait. End this stream and then I'm asleep. Stay forever now. It's okay if you play like a scrub. Let's rejoice in this beautiful game. Cause remember at the end of the day, we all say, when I'm Grandmaster, I will play faster. They'll call me Born Dry, just like my name was Flash. Let's rejoice in this beautiful game. Damn it, Nasher. Just get wounded, you piece of shit. Ha. Now you are done for. You beaver boy. Come on. Bleed your Aether, you filth. Bleed, Shroud, bleed. Bing. Okay, time to stomp out Dougie Toro. Hey, what's my challenge? Complete an escalation 10 to 50. Oh, I gotta do one more after this. Fine.
Can't let that beast continue to feed on this island. You know what to do, Cap.
Sorry, but let me have this one. Could have poked him to death. Stab, stab, stab. Oh, he's dead.
You're the top
Well,
lady.
one more.
The harder
Yeah, baby, give me one more night. Yeah, baby, give me one more night. I gotta go get one more kill. Unfortunately, made the blood spill. And that's what I get. That's what I go to do when I get that mass appeal. Spiritual Zen mode. Okay. One more escalation. One more to kill. To slay. To murder. Let me see. Let's go to the hyper fast frost escalation. need a level 18 weapon. Ha! No, you don't. You never do. This random bulb up. Let me randomly open cores for no reason. Okay, off we go. Now, if anyone's wondering why I did that, I have no answer. Because I wanted to. Suffer. No, there is nothing OP, Nicholas. To be fair, like, everything's right now is quite balanced. So I wouldn't say Bastion is OP. Bastion is strong, if you know how to use it properly. Oh, you went with the sturdy style. Not a bad idea. That is one of the good ways to play it. I absolutely abhor that playstyle, in my personal opinion, but it's not a bad playstyle.
Only fools charge into Skaldiscar unprepared. The cold is bitter, but there are ways to keep your Sky Slayer blood from freezing. Watch for the fires. Protect
True.
yourself, Sky Slayer, and make use of the spears.
I am quite a bit more OP. Well, then it just means that Bastion is your playstyle, my dude. As long as you're using my Bastion build, you will be having fun. If you use any other Bastion build, then, well, basically you will be very, very weak for no reason. So enjoy. Like I said, Bastion is all about, like, if it fits your playstyle, then use it. Okay, I'm gonna ramp up our damage with the avatar of Boonding. Let's make our damage insane. I'm gonna go after the Karabac first, and then the Nasher second. This way we can maximize the amount. I know. But Bastion has always been strong. It's just that a lot of people didn't know how to use it. And, of course, they weren't following Asian robot builds. Once you follow Asian robot builds, everything is smooth. But that's why I make so many builds, because, like, at the end of the day, I want people to have a choice. That's why a lot of people don't understand, oh, why don't you just make one meta build? Like, what's the best build? There's no best build. Different things for different folks. Some people will prefer Revenant, some people will prefer Bastion. Like, I've got so many of my viewers, sadly some of whom have now quit the game already, but so many of them were like, I prefer your Bastion to your Revenant. I'm like, that's okay. You know, at the end of the day, you're doing what you think is right, and that's all good. That's what we want. That's what I'm here to, that's literally what I'm here to encourage. I'm here to encourage you to think and do things the way that you believe is correct. Oh no, he's dead. He is dead. I wanted to squeeze out a couple more wounds so that I could get even more damage out of his ass. Self-destruction, give me that. Okay. Time to become a super wounding meat boy. By the way, if you want to know how to complete Frost Escalation super fast, play it with a friend, and one of you has Avatar of Destruction, the other one has Avatar of Wounding. I'll tell you, the whole thing will go by like in seconds. Legit seconds. You know, I thought this was a cool shot. I was like, how the hell, when the hell did the cool shot have that attack? And I was like, oh wait, it's TOS saga. Excusez-moi, mon ami. Of course. Told you, buddy. Asian robot builds are the best. But that's because I do the math. So I did all the math behind Bastion, and then after that I just put the build together, then I tested it. Theory, then practical testing. 2 steps of the scientific process. And very important. Once you master that, you can do anything, even in real life. Okay? Always remember, theory first, then you must put your theory into practice. Determine whether your hypothesis is correct or wrong. If it is correct, then do your public testing and then publish your results. Simple scientific process. But one that most people never follow. A scientific process is not just for scientists, remember that. It's good for you too. Whatever you do in life. Okay, Zeno has chosen the Shrike first, huh? Hold up, nerd, I gotta beat this guy up. Yeah, that's why I made it. I knew some of you nerds would like it. Like, to be fair, okay, the Nasher build is actually weaker than a lot of the elemental builds. Like, a neutral build will never be stronger than an elemental build. That's a fact, you know? No matter how much I would want to put them both on even footing, it's just impossible. So, for those that, it's just like, for those that just, I don't know, they're really in the mood to play something neutral, then go for it, you know? But it'll never be, unfortunately, on the same level as anything that has an actual element inside it, you know? That's the only downside to neutral elements, I guess. The fact that they are just, you know... They are simply what they are. The fact that you enjoyed it, though, means my time was worth it. As long as you're happy with it, my time was well spent. But again, that is the variety that I'm always talking about. You can't just have one thing, you know? I like to make sure my people have everything that they need. Therefore, there's freedom of choice. Because some people always feel, you know, like something is better. Before legendary weapons were added, I wasn't even around at that time. By the time I first played Dauntless, legendary weapons were already a thing. So there was no such thing as no legendary weapons. I came in when the Umbral escalation was added.
The behemoth has fallen, Skyslayer. You have struck another blow for Scout.
Shame that the game hasn't really had much updates. But why would you need to know that, Nicholas? I mean, like, that's... I don't know. See, the thing about video games is I'm not one to reminisce. I never think about the past. Because the past is already done and dusted, you know? I only think about future. I know, right? We're level 12 and, like, you're, like, what, 10, 11? So man, Xeno, like I said, if you have the right tactics, Frost Escalation is actually the fastest for leveling. Because everything will die in seconds, so... Oh, you're also 12. Oh, okay. You caught up to me, bro. But yeah, we are supposedly under-leveled. Not much of a challenge, eh? Not much of a challenge. Could you imagine if we actually started using potions? "12-second Urska kill." Although the only downside is that the Urska ain't that easy to wound. So do be careful. There we
You
go.
have slain the Urska and won the
Done and
gratitude of
dusted.
all Scout-a-Star and the profound respect
With our level 12 equipment.
The charge acre is yours, of course.
Ah, Zeno the Bone Man. The guy that plays my random bony theme song. Good work, good work. Remember, my dear members, next time I'm live on Dauntless, if you want speed leveling, literally just say so. Me and Zeno can rocket boost your ass to the fucking moon, baby. We can give your rocket ship a lift. Alright, ladies and gents, that brings us to the end of the stream. We hope you've enjoyed yourselves. Show resumes tonight. Alright? So don't miss out on Torny Tina's Thunderlands. Okay? I'll be playing that tonight, so have fun, and I will see you. And who's out on Thursday for the trials? I'm nice. Don't even ask. Just wait till the trial comes out and I'll have the video done before Friday, buddy. Get you later, Patrick. Ride a heel? Yeah, it's time to go. Cloaked, I'll see you later. Zeno, you too. Catch you all in the evening.